Today we are unlocking the brand new 6-7 super powered secret in Brainrot Evolution. In case you didn't see in my last video, I was randomly opening exclusive packs when we had the best luck of the century. For 400 Robux, we could buy the 6-7 secret. And it's not just like any old secret. It's basically an admin Brainrot where it has an ability. You have a 6% chance to do 7 times the damage. And not only that, it is 375% stronger than your strongest Brainrot. So this is literally the best secret of all time. Let's get started. Oh my gosh. I bet you guys are super jealous. Look at this. For only 400 Robux, we can get it. We're buying it right now. Look at this. The new 6-7.
6-7.
Oh my goodness. Are you ready? The big reveal.
6-7.
Oh, look at the special effects. Oh, and he does the hand movements. Of course he does. You ready for his attack? Oh, yo, no way. Dude, look at this. Oh my gosh. Wait, how far does it reach? Dude, it's going through the entire rocks. I can reach everything. Oh my goodness. I will say we are a little slow, but that's because we don't have the speed fruit on. Okay, yep, we're getting max level today. We are getting max level. So we are starting over as a complete noob, but not only are we using the 6-7 OP Brainrot, but we have other stuff in store today. But we're gonna do our first rebirth ever with the 6-7. So you're about to witness the fastest anyone has ever leveled up in this game. Are you ready? Watch this. It's gonna be insanity. And this is without any pets equipped. I literally haven't had to try. We literally just got the watermelony for nothing. Oh my gosh. If only this 6-7 Brainrot was on our main account. That is my only regret. But as you can see, we are all ready to rebirth 2. We don't have any, and I mean any, relics equipped. We don't have any pets equipped, but we do have some other surprises, which, if you got a glimpse of it, we have the most OP relics of all time. And we have the most OP pets. And they're both from the exclusive packs. So this is going to be an exclusive pack only challenge where we can only use what we get from here to level up. So let's see. One Santa hat, how big of a difference does it make? Also, what does it look like when it does the 7 times the damage? Does it have a special effect? That's the one thing I didn't look for. Also, how much damage are we doing? That's a 5-0. Oh my gosh. But there's the Zebralini. Oh my gosh. We are literally unstoppable. Let's see what it's like with max speed, shall we? Ready? Watch this. And how fast is the 6-7? Oh, he's so quick. Dude, this is ridiculous. Okay, the 6-7 might be better than the I2 Perfectini. I was saying in the last video that the I2 Perfectini is quite literally the best of the best. But maybe the 6-7 is better. Comment down below. Do you think the I2 Perfect or the 6-7 is a better Brainrot? Because the I2 Perfect has an insane instant attack feature. Look at this, where it does 5 attacks all at once. I don't know, maybe
6-7.
Maybe the 6-7's better. In my opinion, they're the best 2 Brainrots in the entire game. The 6-7 might as well be an admin. But let's go ahead and rebirth again. All right. And also, I wanted to mention, these Santa hats in the exclusive packs are now officially the best relic in the game. Before, it was these ramens, 235% XP boost. But the Santa hats do 240, and when upgraded, they do 280, which is crazy amounts of multipliers. Because if you think about it, if we go back in time a little bit, the best relics we had was like the Ashen Charm, which did 200%. We're almost to the point where it's like double that. Soon enough, we're gonna be at 300% for XP boost. But we are now at the Orcalero Orcala, and Now Mount Malibu. Okay, I don't know a single other person that got the exclusive pack 6-7. If you got the 6-7 for yourself, comment down below. And then comment how many Robux you had to spend to get it. Because I feel like I got it for one of the cheapest prices ever. We didn't even have to go to tier 5, right? We only had to do tier 4, which is crazy. We saved so much money. But we are in Nuclear Core now, and the 6-7 is quite literally just destroying everything. No match whatsoever. I'm surprised that this character was not a boss. The 6-7 I thought was going to be its own world, but they put it into the exclusive packs, so you have to get incredibly lucky. That's what happened with me. I did not think we were going to get it. Somehow, some way, we were blessed, and thank goodness we got it, because I would have spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars probably. But we just got back to the Bikus, so we now have to go ahead and teleport back to Unden and Limpis. And in our last video, we were trying to get all the new secrets that you can craft, and I think we got all of them besides the 2 new sahors. So yeah, we got the da-da-dee, and then we still need the job sahor. So we need the ring rust, the pulupin, and the crocodilo. But as you can see, we got super lucky with the admins. So let's go ahead and open up some pulupins and try to get the job sahor. And then honestly, we might trade it in for the Tic Tac sahor, but we'll see how that goes. Honestly, what I think they should do is add a button where you can open up 16 of these crates. Because opening 8 at a time, I feel like isn't enough anymore. Some of these crates being 0.5% chance makes it quite annoying to go for. But we are almost to the Nightmare Sahor, and that means the Brainrot Abyss is right around the corner. So we got the Pulupupin. Now we need the Crocodilo for my Joes. So that is going to be right here in the cheese crate. And all of a sudden, we have basically made it halfway through the entire game. Maybe over halfway. Who would have thought we would get 6-7 in Brainrot Evolution? Ooh, when I first started playing this game, I had no idea what to expect. But things are getting crazier and crazier, especially with seeing the new leaks about the next world being called the Flush Rooms. So we're getting Brainrots all centered around toilets and like toilet paper and stuff. And I believe that comes out next week. So we already have something after the Kadabra restaurant, if you can believe that. But we still have not equipped a single pet, believe it or not. Like, look, still no pets equipped. But since I mentioned it, we'll put on a Christmas tree just so you can see how powerful we are now. Oh my gosh. But let's rebirth. All right, off we go again. And then the final crate that we needed was the Ring Bus. But we also need the ones for the Tic Tac Sahor, which we will figure that out once we get to the restaurant. So, we're in the Larilla Desert now, and do we have trinkets? We do. Not great, but that's okay. So, in this next update, that means we're gonna have over 100 levels in Brainrot Evolution now. Because max level right now, I believe, is 98 or 99. And the next world will have at least 7 new Brainrots, I think. That's how many they add each world, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah, they add 7. So, okay, there is the Trilalera La Lima and into Unden and Limpis, where we can go ahead and check on our progress. Yeah, we just need the Ring bus. So let's do that. There's the Watermelini Kingini. My only complaint about the 6-7 is I wish I would know when it's doing the 7 times the damage. I can't really tell. If you guys can tell when it happens, let me know. I can tell there's a special sound effect, but besides that, I'm not seeing it. But it also doesn't help that I'm like super duper OP to begin with. So you can't really tell when it does the damage. But there we go. All right, the Brainrot Abyss. There it is. But how about we get that bus secret? Come on. The people want to see all the Brainrots in one place. In the last video, we got the I2 Perfectini. We got all the admins. We even got some of the fuse secrets. But we didn't get the job or the TikTok. So we will get them both here and now. Yes!
Rang ring ring.
Ooh, we just got the ring ring bus. So we can go ahead and go to Undin Olympus and see the job sahor. Boom.
Job.
Awesome.
Job, sahur.
So now I want to ask you guys a question. Which is your favorite? We have the job sahor. We have the da-da-dee-da-da-da. We also have the strawberrini.
Octosini.
Crazy cool. We have the nightmare yoni, which I don't think too many people are gonna love, personally. We obviously have the 6-7, and then we have
I2 perfectini, foxini.
the I2 perfectini. And then there's one more trade fuse secret that we need to get, but we'll have to get rid of our job sahor in order to do it. But it'll be worth it for today's video. So we gotta get through the entirety of the Brainrot sewer, or sorry, the Bombardino sewer. And then in the restaurant, we can get the final one. But let's go back to the 6-7 since you guys are here for that. And why am I blanking? What do we need for the TikTok sahor? Oh, we need the Supermarketino for one of them. So we'll get that. And then I forget what the other one was. Is it the Chicletera? I can't remember. I think it is. Yeah, it's definitely the Chicletera. So we'll get the Supermarketino first since that one takes the longest to get. And then we will complete it with the last but not least Chicletera Biscletera. And the reason I remember it's part of it is because the TikTok sahor has a unicycle. So if you think about it, it's just like the Chicletera. But if you were to ask me in what order do I put these secrets, I put 6-7 at number 1. I put the I2 Perfectini at number 2. Then I go job sahor. Then I go TikTok sahor. Then the strawberrini, da-da-dee-da-da-da. And then the nightmare yoni. And then we still have not taken a look at the new Christmas one. So that will be a whole different video. They added so many new secrets in this past update. But okay, we are almost to level 76. There we go. And there's the Dardador. And so let's get this Supermarketino. And then we can get the Chicletera. Come on, let's do this. And there's the Crococlat. All right, so that means just one more level. And we are in the galaxy. And for whatever reason, we cannot get this Supermarketino. Just no way. Oh my gosh, about darn time. We got the Hippopotamino Supermarketino. So that just leaves one left. Where is the Chicletera? Okay, the gummy crates. I forgot that's what it was called. The Chicletera Biscletera. This is one of the easiest secrets to get. It's a 1 in 2 chance to have it pop up in your game. Oh, and we just got it. Well, there we go. So we can now turn our job sahor into a TikTok sahor. We just have to get to the restaurant first. So what we need to do basically is get our trinkets in a better situation because some of them aren't great. So while we wait to level up here, let's go for a better one in Chicletera Mania. Hopefully we get a purple. That's all we need. Purples in each world should be good enough. Okay, we got a blue. It's also double XP weekend. So we are getting max level for sure today. And there we go, Patrone Machina. And, ooh, just got a gray, no worries, no worries. And there's the Elefantino. Okay, yes, we finally got the purple. So we can stop spinning there. That's 10%, pretty solid. And then, 5%. Yeah, let's go for the desert. Oh, but we just got the Planetario. Really don't even have to right now. Might as well. While we're rebirthing, we'll go for it. Let's see if we can glitch it out. You guys know my strategy. We get the Pharaoh Sahor down to its last little bit of life, and then we rebirth while still attacking it. Like right here. Did it work? And we got the red one. We glitched it out just according to plan, and we got the red trinket. One of the hardest ones to get. 0.5% chance. Great. So that is 15% XP boost. All right, so we're in the Go Galaxy. Our trinkets are up. I guess we'll go for the Go Galaxy one now. See what we get. Elefantino. Oh, And never mind, we are already to level 80. Everyone helps. Oh, the planetario. All right. And there is the gray yet again. Let's see. Okay, not too shabby. Oh, purple. That's good enough for me. Okay, so now let's go. What is that? The Undin Olympus? Pretty sure. So let's at least get a purple here, and then we'll be in the strawberry land in probably like, I don't know, 20 minutes, something like that. Oh, one away from the gold. That would have been crazy. And there's the black hole Goat. Awesome. Okay. So next we got the Quattro Mil. And this would not be possible without this insane 6-7 OP secret. All right, we are at 98%, 99, and there is the Quattro Mil. We will be back once we're level 85.
A few minutes later.
So we are now in the strawberry land, and it seems like our one Christmas tree is not going to cut it. I think you guys know what we have to do. Look at this. We have an army of Christmas trees now. Is it strong enough now to defeat the strawberry elephant? Not enough damage. You know what? Fine. We'll make the army even multiply more. Oh my gosh. Only exclusive items, by the way. So each one of these. So a regular Xmas tree is 120% stronger. But we have the 1-star, which is 180% stronger. And then the rest are 2 stars, which are 240% stronger than your strongest pet. Crazy. But, as you can see, our damage is now doing how much? 29 TD. Wow. Insanely good. Because this is 375% stronger, which I want to compare it to the Triton Sahor. How powerful is this? Okay, it's the same, actually. But the damage is 67 quadrillion, and the health is 6.7 trillion. So, it has the same multiplier, but you have the ability plus the health and damage base level are insanely high. So the 6-7 is way better than the Triton Sahor, without a doubt. All right, we are at 67% with the 6-7 with the OP 6-7 ability. There's just 6-7, 6-7, 6-7 all around. And I want to remind you guys that the Thankful event is coming to a close very soon. So you want to make sure you max out and claim all the stuff in here. So we're going to claim these, increase our damage even higher, and we are going to be at the Bombardana Crocolana. Wait, I think that was every time it turns blue. Is that when it does the damage? Maybe it doesn't impact. Yeah, I don't think it impacts the event bosses, which is a little weird. Maybe we should put it to the test once we get to the restaurant. So we'll be back once we're level 92.
6 months later.
And there's the potato. Okay, to put this to the test, we're just gonna really look and pay attention to the damage. Okay, you see randomly it turned blue. That's when it's doing the 7 times the damage. Wait, hold. Any minute now. There. And it turns the bar blue as well. Interesting. Okay, let's equip our tree secrets again. We need that damage. Now the Gorgon. Oh, you see that? That is the difference. Yo. Okay, I was gonna say, I wasn't noticing the ability too much, but then, out of nowhere, yeah, it makes a difference. It definitely does. We'll see if we can get it again. Oh, we got it first try. Dude, it just one-shot the Gorgonzilla. Yep, the 6-7's OP. But you'll have to let me know down below, what's better, the I2 Perfect or the 6-7? But we are now to the Cadabra restaurant, which means we can also get the
Tic-tac,
Tic-tac Sahor. Awesome. So, let me show you. Here's the 6-7. Here's the Tic-tac Sahor, which is also crazy powerful. 200% stronger than Strong's Brainrot. And then you have the I2 Perfectini with the rapid attack ability. All 3 of them, crazy good. But still, I think the 6-7 is probably the best. And we're going for max level, so don't go anywhere. And we just got to the Bombardini Tortini, which means we are at the final rebirth in the whole game, which comes with the Nightfall Star, which gives us 1,000 times the XP. So, I've never been able to glitch out this rebirth, But we're going back to the galaxy, and we're going to hopefully get right back to where we left off in the restaurant. But even with 1,000 times the XP, it doesn't solve the problem of them not spawning in fast enough. I wonder if the I2 Perfect Dini being able to attack so fast would help us level up a bit faster. It might actually be better. I don't know if you're seeing this, but I'm able to get more XP faster because my attack speed is so quick. And so they just respawn much sooner. You know what, guys? I might be switching my opinion. I think the 6-7 might be the second best character in the game. The other reason being, just watch this. We have the Pharaoh Sahor here. Ready? He's at 180, 170, 160, 150. And all of a sudden, wait for it, right about now on cue, he's gone. Yep, that's the power of the ability. It literally just cut the time in half. I'm sorry, 6-7, but the I2 Perfect Dini is the best. All right, 99%, and there's the 4,000. And yet again, we are back to the Strawberry Land. All right, so let's go back to the 6-7, because this is supposed to be the entire point of the video. But yeah, if the devs are watching, the 6-7 ability should impact the event bosses. Then I think the 6-7 could be just as good. But don't get me wrong, this guy is crazy OP as well. And we got the Bombardana Cracolana. But since we just rebirthed, we're gonna go. And we made it back to the restaurant. Well, here we go again. Okay, there's the Catini Sushini and the Carlo. We just have what? 5 more levels. Or actually, no, just 4 more levels, and we are max level in the game. Awesome. And we are back to level 95. So as you can see, we just need the Cavito, the Cadabra, and the Gorgonzola. And we just did it! And there we go! We have made it all the way to the Gorgonzola. And we did it with only the exclusive 6-7 Brainrot super-powered secret. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys subscribe and comment down below what I should do next. And on screen right now is another video you should watch after this one. We'll see you guys later. Goodbye!